hand, finger 2 on bass C. So not middle C, the one next down, left hand finger 2 on the C, and then going down to finger 4 on the A flat. This one. Left hand starts. Just like the opening of Beethoven's Fifth Symphony, which is why this is called Young Ludwig Exploring. And the right hand does the same thing while the left hand holds the A flat. With finger 4 on the C and then finger 2 on the A flat. So we got 3 C's followed by the A flat. First with the left, then with the right. Next, the left hand moves up to bass F right here. Also with finger 2, plays the F 3 times and then goes down a third to that D. And the right hand copies and does the same thing. So we have F, 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 D, Then the left hand moves finger 2 up to the A flat up here. And it's going to go from finger 2 to finger 4 and the A flat to the F. And the right hand's going to do a very similar thing. It's going to play 3 A flats, but with finger 3. And then it's going to come down a step, not a skip. So left hand plays A flat, skipping down to the F. Right hand plays A flat, and then goes to the G, not to the F. So that's kind of the opening segment with the repeated note patterns. I'm going to show it to you again. So we start on the left hand, C, to the A flat, C, A flat, left hand moves to the F, skipping down to the D, F, A flat, and then not skipping down here, going to the G here. And the left hand's going to move at the same time to this E flat. So you want to practice that move. You can always stop the video at any point and practice just going over the moves and saying the notes out loud in your head, getting a feel for the rhythm so you get comfortable with it. So here we are, we're at the end of essentially the first section, the first line, and we have a bit of a transition into our new idea. And the new idea is this left-hand part. We just started it with the E flat here. We're going to go down a step to the D, back up to the E flat, skipping down to this C, and then finger 5 is going to end up on that A flat. So our new motive, our new idea that we're working with, starts on the E flat. I'm just doing it with finger 2 to show you the pattern. We're there, we go down a step and back up, so a lower neighbor pattern, and then skipping down and skipping down. So we've done that in the left hand, and then it happens in the right hand. Starting on the E flat. Just the way the left hand did. And because this is an invention, they overlap a bit. So you want to practice this left hand part separately from this right hand part until you're comfortable with the pattern. Notice my fingering in the right hand. I'm going 4, 3, 4, 2 on the middle C, and then 1 up on the A flat. So I'm kind of close to the wood here. I'm not sticking back. I'm up here close to the fallboard. And then we take that same pattern and we're going to do it on the C. So we go starting on the C, down a step, back up, and we're going to go down to the A flat, and then down to the F. So we're outlining that broken chord. Okay, and the right hand does almost the same thing. Instead of ending up on the F, we're going to end up on the G. So C, B, C, A flat, G. So just practice practice these little groupings, the E flat pattern with the left hand and then the right hand, the C pattern with the left hand and the right hand. So you might want to stop the video now. And then restart to see how it's put together once you're comfortable with the patterns. So this is back looking at the second half of the piece. So you know we've played this part. This is the ending of the first section, and then here we have the A flat with the E flat in the right hand at the same time. Thumb on the C in the left with the thumb on the A flat in the right. That's our left hand pattern. And when we hit the F, the right hand's going to hit the C. And then you know how the right hand went to the G on the pattern? The left hand's going to play the G at the same time. So we were on finger 2 with the right. Our left hand starts the new pattern, the lower neighbor with the skipping down pattern. So with the E flat, I'm showing to you again. Then they play together, left hand on the A flat, right hand on the E flat, lower neighbor pattern, skipping down. Left hand goes to the C. Want to practice that a bit. You can stop the video. When you restarted here, we're back on those G's and we're looking at the end, the very ending, which is very easy. Both hands were on the G, then both hands are on the B, and then both hands are on the C. The right hand holds the C, the left hand goes on this low C, and then they both come off. That last part again, the G's are together, we go up a skip, the B's are together, the C's are together, the right C holds, the left hand C, 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 off, because there's rests at the end. Okay, so if we put this all together, just talking it through, we have the repeated note descending third motive, first on the C, then on the F, this time to the G, and the left hand takes the new pattern on the E flat, the neighbor pattern with the skipping, neighbor pattern with the skipping down, neighbor pattern from the C, and then the G's together, B's together, C's together, okay, and once again playing it from start to finish.